Hello and welcome. The only popular video on this channel came out back in 2017, and that was about installing Steam games on external drives. Now it's 2026, we're on Windows 11, and there have been a lot of Steam updates, and this process has changed very slightly. So today I'm going to show you guys how to install Steam games on external drives or a second drive in your computer on Windows 11 and on the most modern version of Steam as of 2026. So let's get started. In this video, we're going to assume that you've plugged your drive in. Now, this is going to work whether you're going to be reusing a drive or using a brand new drive. I'm using a brand new drive in my case, but I'll show you what to do if you have an existing drive. So the first thing you're going to do is click the Windows icon down at the bottom here. You're going to right-click it and click Disk Management. If you have a new drive like I do, you may get this pop-up right here. This is just going to ask you to initialize the disk. You're going to pick the GPT option and click OK. All right. Again, if you have a new drive, this partition will be unallocated. If you have an existing drive, you may see a partition look like this. Now, even if you have an existing drive, I highly recommend formatting it. So what you're going to do is you're going to click your block. You're going to right-click it, and you're going to click New Simple Volume. You're going to just click Next through the wizard. You're going to get to this spot where it's going to allow you to pick how much data you want to assign to this partition. I just leave it at the default. You're going to click Next. It's going to ask you to assign a drive letter. Just click Next. And then it's going to have you pick a volume label. You can name this whatever you want. I'm just going to name this Steam Games. You'll see here, it's going to prompt you for file system and allocation unit size. If you're on Windows, I recommend just leaving those as they are. So leave them as NTFS, and the allocation unit size can be the default. So let's go ahead and click Next, and we'll click Finish. And just like that, now we've made a blank drive for our Steam games. So if we go into Windows Explorer, you'll see, if we click on this PC, you'll see that drive shows up right here. Okay. Now what we're going to do from here is we're going to launch Steam, and we're going to allow Steam to use this drive. So I'm just going to full screen Steam there. So what you're going to do, you're going to click Steam in the top left corner, click Settings, then you're going to go ahead and click Storage, and then this is where things have kind of changed. You're going to drop this down, and you're going to click Add Drive. And if it's the only drive in the system other than your main drive, it will pop up automatically. If not, you're going to have to drop this down and pick the drive from the list. And from here, we're just going to click Add. And if we drop this down again, you'll see we now have this drive in our Steam library. And as you see, if we go back to Windows Explorer here, there's going to be a new Steam library folder on the drive. Okay, so that's great. But now what if we want to install a game to that drive? Well, it's very simple. So if you go to your library, we're going to pick any random game here. I'm going to pick just Red Dead Redemption. In my case, I'm going to install it. And it's going to have us pick which drive we want to use. So if you want to use your internal or primary drive, you can still do that. But if you want to install it onto your secondary or external drive, you're just going to go ahead and click it and click Install. And accept any EULAs or license agreements that pop up. This is all normal for Steam. And if you go ahead and look, the game is downloading. And that's it, guys. It's very simple. I was remaking this video because I kind of got back into video making. We're going to be doing a lot of kind of deep dives on cheap technologies, especially with all the prices, increasing as they are. But I thought it'd be cool to just come back and remake this. So get subscribed if you aren't, and we'll see you in the next video.